Hello my friends, welcome to the latest video. Really sorry it's been so delayed. It turns out that my computer was not happy with the size of these files, so I've had to do everything bit by bit. It's taken ages to edit. And doing that Paris-Roubaix video, I hope you enjoyed that. That took me a lot of effort as well, so I've been a bit tired. Anyway, without further ado, here's the video. Yes people, hello and welcome to the Magnificent 7 video. Now if you've not heard of the Magnificent 7, it's a very unique bike race slash sportive in Sheffield in the north of England, an extremely hilly place. Now it's called Magnificent 7 because there are 7 hill climbs and we are racing up every single one of them. However, between the hills we are not racing, we are just in a pack chatting away, taking our time, recovering for the next horrendous effort. So one of the fantastic things is that on the hill climbs the roads are closed, so we're free to zigzag up the hill if you're getting tired, or overtake riders, whatever. It works really well. And between the hills we're in a procession. We've got a car up front, we've got a car at the back, we've got motorbikes. Really fantastic setup. It's the closest you'll get to being in a professional race. It's really good fun. So I'm just getting my excuses out here early. Yes, I'm on a cyclocross bike. I didn't manage to sort my road bike out in time, so I've got my heavy aluminium 5-year-old cross bike. So we've got a variety of hills to climb up. The majority of them are just short and extremely steep. And we've got a variety of riders as well. There's the senior category, which is my category, with a few pros in there to show us how it's done. And then there's the open women's category, and there's also a veteran men category as well. So this format really excited me, to be honest with you, because you get to race, but you know that you're not going to get dropped. So here we are, getting ready for the second hill. If you're wondering where the first hill is, I didn't manage to turn the GoPro on in time, and it was good luck, to be honest with you, because I wasn't really organised and I stopped to take my jacket off. I didn't realise we'd started, and I was like dead last for a while, and it was just farcical. So here's hill 2, and everyone told me that this was going to be the hardest hill. In my opinion, they were all very hard. It was very exciting coming up this first bit because you can really hear the crowd start to roar very early on, and yeah, really just feel like a pro. It's really exciting. So one of the things that I really failed to do in this race was plan. They sent out the elevation and the length before, but I'm a bit disorganised and it's off season for me. If you don't know me, I'm a cyclocross racer normally. In terms of the year, my fitness is at an all-time low right now, so I'm trying to take this kind of relaxed and not take it too seriously. So I sort of purposefully didn't really look at the plan. I saw a lot of people with like writing on their stems of the different hill climbs and how long they might take. I chose not to do that and I regretted it instantly. A lot like in the mountain bike video, if you saw me doing my first mountain bike race where I didn't do a warm-up on purpose, yeah, instantly regretted that as well. Off-season seems to me to be about making a load of mistakes and learning that when you're doing a competition, there's no such thing as taking it easy. Here we are, hill 3 now. Again, I don't really know how long this is going to take. I don't know how fast to go. I don't know whether I'm going to blow up or go too slow. So I just kind of try and stay near the riders that I'm with. But again, it's the cheering and the noise that really spurs you on and makes it such an exciting event. Coming around this corner and I can finally see the finish line, so I'm like, oh god, I've not gone hard enough. I need to go. Attack, attack, attack. Managed to get past about 5 or 6 riders there just in the final 10 or 20 metres, and look, we're all dead. Look at us, it's like zombies, it's like we're sleeping on the bike. Climb 4 now, and I actually prepared for this one. I managed to get a bit nearer to the front, not right at the back. I was all warmed up, so I thought, right, I'm going to go for this. Again, I still don't actually know how long it is, but it was a shorter one. The shorter ones suit me, and I properly went for it on this one. It's the only one where I got half decent result. I think I came mid-pack on this one. It's this final stretch where everyone starts to slow down, where they've gone a bit too hard at the start, and I try and pick off as many as I can. Boom. Like I say, Sheffield is full of these horrendously steep climbs. The whole of north of England is a bit like this, really. We don't have long, gradual climbs. Everything's just horrendous. I managed to get a little bit of footage of the veteran men and some of the women coming through here. Look at that guy. Absolute boss. That guy on the motorbike's definitely cheating. He's cheating as well. Come on, mate. And here come the women. They had a very tight race, those 3 or 4 women. Very tight race the whole time. Hill 5 now, and I didn't realise we started. I never heard the whistle. We come around this corner and suddenly everyone starts speeding up. And I'm like, have we started? Have we started? I thought this was a dead short hill. But instead of like a stop-start like we had been doing, they rolled us into this start. So positioning was key, and well, look at my positioning.
Are we on? I can't even tell whether we're...
The actual climb starts here at the bottom, and it's your classic, extremely steep, short hill. Again, I really enjoy these sort of climbs, but I'm so far back that I've totally screwed that up. If you're in a good position, then you've got a massive advantage, because it's so hard to overtake people. Just gunning for this guy right at the end. He's my target. Got those people out on the street, it's fantastic. Just managed to pip him at the line. It really did feel fantastic following this car in front and having these motorbikes coming beside us, stopping traffic. You really feel like you're absolute royalty, and that's extremely rare on the roads in England. Climb 6. Now this was an absolute git. This was an absolute git. I got this one wrong as well. I've got everything wrong in this race, really. Far too relaxed, trying to take my jacket off in the first climb, not knowing the length of the other climbs, going too hard or actually going too slow, too easy. Look at me, I'm right at the back again. Why have I done that? There's like, I think there's about 70 of us in the senior race, and I'm in the final 10 here at the back, so what chance have I got, eh? So by this point I'm feeling pretty fresh, on the cusp of feeling good even. So I decide that I'm going to go for it on this hill, see what I've got left in the legs. I'm just relying on asking people around me like how far we've got to go, and obviously no one wants to talk to me, do they? Because they're blowing out their arse. Okay, so we come round this corner, and I think this street is the end of the climb. I can see a marshal in the distance, so I'm like, right, I'm going for it. And I really start going into the red now, attacking, trying to get past quite a few riders, feeling like an absolute boss. So there's the marshal that I saw, and just as it goes to the left here, I thought that's where it ended. And you can see suddenly my pace really drops because I can tell that the race hasn't finished. Oh no. Come round to the left and look at this. It's only the steepest part of the bloody hill climb, isn't it? Oh my god. And look at all the people who come past me. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, totally messed this one up. So yeah, I'm hating life right now as everyone's still attacking me. I know I've got one guy behind me and he's my only wish that I don't let him catch me. That's about all I've got left in me. Push, 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 push. Job done. Even just doing this bit past the line was horrendous. Nearly killed me. I had to go off to the left and just spin my legs out. That was definitely one of the harder things, is that when we got to the top of the hill, you have to wait there for the veteran men and the women to finish their race. So you never really spin your legs out. You just like mad effort and then stop. That was always quite difficult to deal with. Here we are on the 7th climb now, the final climb. And I'm done, mate. I'm done. Again, I'm right at the back because I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm enjoying just chatting to people. And then obviously that screws me up, doesn't it? Because it really helps to be at the front. That's something I've learnt for next time. Is yes, it's a sporty between the hill climbs, but really, if you want a half decent result, you got to get up there, mate. Once again, sort of hating life right now, just exhausted and tired. But these crowds by the side of the road are fantastic. So I'm sorry I've not got that much footage of the women racing. As you can see, I'm just exhausted. And even though I intended to sort of do some good filming after I finished my bit, I was so tired that I wasn't really in the right frame of mind to be able to do a good, consistent job. So apologies for that. Nice. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, do please click subscribe because that really helps me out. I've got loads of exciting videos on the way. I've got summer cyclocross, I've got some mountain bike racing, I've got gravel riding, some abroad videos planned, like the whole shebang, mate, really. So thanks very much for watching and see you later. Ciao, ciao.